It weighs less than most dogs, yet it can chase away wolves, steal kills from bears, and survive some of the harshest environments on Earth. This is the wolverine, often called the fiercest mammal, pound for pound, a symbol of raw strength, isolation, and survival. They embody the untamed spirit of the wilderness, a creature built for a world where only the toughest endure. Today, we journey into the frozen north to uncover the truth behind this legendary animal. The wolverine, whose scientific name is Gulo, is the largest land-dwelling member of the weasel family. You'll find it roaming the vast, cold regions of North America, Europe, and Asia, thriving in remote, unforgiving wilderness. Now, despite its bear-like appearance, it's actually more closely related to otters and badgers. An adult wolverine typically weighs between 9 and 25 kilograms. But don't let that size fool you for a second. This animal is built like a tank, compact and powerful, designed for a life of constant challenge. Its very existence is a masterclass in adaptation, a testament to what it takes to dominate in a world of ice and snow. Wolverines live where few other animals dare to survive. They have to endure deep snow, freezing temperatures, and extremely limited food sources. Their secret weapon? A body perfected by evolution. They have thick, oily fur that naturally resists frost and moisture, keeping them warm and dry. Their paws are incredibly wide, acting like natural snowshoes that allow them to travel long distances across deep snow without sinking. A single wolverine can roam hundreds of kilometers in search of food, making it one of the most wide-ranging mammals on the entire planet. They don't just live in the cold, they conquer it, moving through frozen landscapes with an efficiency that is simply breathtaking. The wolverine's reputation for ferocity is legendary, and for good reason. It has extremely powerful jaws, large, curved claws, and a stocky, muscular body that packs an incredible punch. Wolverines have been observed chasing entire packs of wolves off their kills, and even standing their ground against much larger predators like bears. Their bite is strong enough to crush frozen bone, which means they can eat every last part of a carcass. When food is scarce in the dead of winter, nothing goes to waste. This isn't just aggression. It has a calculated display of power necessary to survive in a world where every meal is a battle. Wolverines are what you call opportunistic carnivores. Their diet is incredibly varied. They'll eat carrion left behind by other predators, but they'll also hunt small mammals, birds, and even find eggs. When the conditions are right, like in deep snow that slows down larger animals, they can take down prey as big as deer or caribou. But they don't just scavenge, they often take what they want. To make it through the long, brutal winters, wolverines stash food under the snow, using the constant cold as a natural freezer. It's a brilliant survival strategy that ensures they have a food supply when everything else is frozen solid. These animals are extremely solitary by nature. Each wolverine commands a massive territory, sometimes hundreds of square kilometers, and they mark it with a strong scent to warn others to stay away. Males and females only come together briefly to mate. After that, the females are on their own. They raise their young, called kits, completely alone, giving birth in deep snow dens. These dens are dug several meters under the snowpack, providing a safe, insulated nursery, protecting the vulnerable kits from predators and the bone-chilling temperatures outside. But wolverines aren't just about brute strength. They are also highly intelligent creatures. They're well known for outsmarting traps set by humans, remembering the exact locations of their many food caches scattered across their vast territories, and traveling with incredible efficiency across dangerous terrain like avalanche chutes and steep mountainsides, and their endurance is simply unmatched. A wolverine can travel day and night, relentlessly, through extreme cold, driven by an insatiable hunger and a powerful survival instinct. They are the ultimate marathon runners of the Arctic, never stopping, never giving up. Even though wolverines are incredibly tough, they face growing threats in the modern world. The biggest dangers they confront are habitat loss, due to human development and climate change, which is causing a reduction in the deep, persistent snow cover they rely on. Wolverines absolutely depend on that deep snow for building their dens and for storing their food. As winters become shorter and warmer, their very survival becomes more and more difficult. In many regions, wolverine populations are already rare or declining, which makes conservation efforts more important than ever to protect this incredible species. Throughout history, wolverines have been feared and misunderstood. They've been labeled as bloodthirsty, overly aggressive, and vicious. But in reality, wolverines go out of their way to avoid humans whenever possible. Their famous ferocity isn't about mindless aggression. It's a pure survival instinct, honed over thousands of years in an unforgiving world. It's the desperate, powerful drive of a small animal doing whatever it takes to stay alive against overwhelming odds. They are not monsters, they are masters of survival. The wolverine doesn't rule its domain through size or numbers. It survives through sheer strength, sharp intelligence, and a relentless, unyielding determination. In the frozen wilds, where any sign of weakness means certain death, the wolverine endures. It remains small, fierce, and seemingly unstoppable, a true icon of the wild. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about the world's most incredible animals, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll see you next time.